Okay, so my quick 5-minute review. The one on the right, of course, is the Chinese crap copy. The one on the left is the flow frame. This is the tube that comes with the crap Chinese copy, and this is the tube that comes with the flow. So just on that alone you can see the detail and the build quality. This has got ridges on, so you push your hose onto it, so your honey will be coming this way. Got your nice little flow emblem. You've got this little bit, a very important piece of the tube, which you'll see is missing on the Chinese one. So we'll get back to them later. The other is the keys for the flow frame. The flow frame key is well made, solid, doesn't want to bend. Very nice bit of kit. The Chinese one is a nice flat, I'll say nice, crappy bit of flat metal that bends. There's nothing to it whatsoever. Okay, so going over to the flow frames, you do need a pair of pliers to pull the end off. You don't on the Chinese ones, they pop out so easy. And we'll show you, you insert the key onto a flow frame all the way down. To crack it open, you turn it a full 90 degrees. That's what we all saw on the videos. That opens up the frame. The Chinese one, doing it the opposite way around, you have to feel your way through. Eventually you'll get there. The Chinese one, I've put it in the wrong one, haven't I? The Chinese one, you turn it a full to open it up and to crack it, and closing it, slide the tool into the top piece. It doesn't want to go in all the way, you have to feel your way through. So that is so crap, so much so that you turn it round. Okay, so we've got to the end. You don't get to turn it a full 90 degrees. That is it. That's the turn. Shows you how cheaply they've made a copy. The flow is just so much more sturdier. Slide it into the top. See how easy that went in, no mucking about. Turn it a full 90 degrees. Open and closing. Okay, so that difference on the tube that I was on about. Now you'll see on the Chinese copy, there's actually, once you crack it open and the honey flows into this part and you've finished, there's just little drips of honey come in, you put your end plug in, there's nowhere for the honey to go. I've sealed around there with some silicone, but of course really you need to have some sort of hole there to allow the bees to feed on the honey that's there. The flow have made a really good little slot there, and of course that is what that special bit is on the end of the tube. You line that up with the slot and it slots in there. It covers the hole so your honey will flow out the end. That's a nice solid fit in there. That's not going to come out if the wind blows. When you've finished, of course, and you put your plug back in, the slot is now open and the bees can feed on it. On the Chinese one, this piece of pipe goes to there. that is it. It's not a tight fit. I don't even think it'll seal around the edge, in all honesty. I think these are absolute crap, to say the least. And a quick side view. Oh crap. Okay, there's a cheap Chinese copy. You see the lines, the gaps in them cells. And if you look at it, only 80% of the cells line up. That's in the closed position, but that line there are still open. And 1, 2, 3, 4 lines there are still open. So you've got 4 lines there that are open still, and 1 line there. You can play about with it, put your key back in the hope of getting them all down. The trouble is, of course, this is inside the hive, so you're pouncing about with this. The key doesn't turn a full 90 degrees. You can't see if them cells are shut or not. Now I've got rid of those few have closed up, but I've still got 2 there now that are open. Absolute crap in the bin. If you look at a flow hive or flow frame, there just is no comparison. It's the difference between a Skoda and a Rolls Royce. You can see the slant on the cells all going from front to back. Every single cell is lined up. It really is just them little things that make a big difference. Look at the wire, where the wire goes round to flow. The wire goes down on the bottom, holding the bottom together. The Chinese copy, it's above the bottom, so it's putting pressure on that which pulls the end out. Thank you very much to Stu and Cedar for my free gift. Can't wait till next year now to give it a go. Absolutely love it.